Oh my god, is this really fucking happening right now? Check it, bitches. I have a motherfucking battle. And it is my first Black and White 2 battle, and I have nothing technically from Black and White 2. What a goddamn surprise. Yeah, let's just see that my team is a Godzilla theme team, and I expected to never get a win with it. And as you'll see right now, that expectation kind of just continues. He brought a fucking Thunderous T, which is scary with agility. He brought a Scarfed Moxie Cross, which I believe that's what it was. He brought a Ferrothorn, which sucks no matter what. He brought a Politoed, we all know what that does. I was pretty sure this Alakazam was my biggest threat, seeing as it can destroy my fucking King Ghidorah and Godzilla and, well, Tyranitar and my Hydreigon. Then it destroys my Nidoking, my Heracross, and my Tentacruel. So basically, the Alakazam is the scariest thing to me. But as you can tell, he doesn't lead with it, which thank God. I don't know what the fuck I would have done if he did. So let's do this. Check it out, people. And look, because I got a new phone, well, I'm sure it'll fall out. So he sends out all the I don't know what that means. If it means something in Spanish, let me know. Anyway, I lead off with Gazora, which is my Squidward, or aka my Tentacruel, and I just go for the Ice Beam because I'm like, well, it's just going to start setting up hazards, and then I forget that Ice doesn't super effectively damage Steel. I was thinking flying Steel, I was like, oh, so it'll hit flying, but no, it's actually neutral. So I'm like, fuck my life. So yeah, I just start deciding to go for Scald, and that's exactly what the fuck I do, and guess what? Bam, I get that burn! Second turn hacks, what the fuck you know about that? So he sets up another layer of spikes. I just want to stay in. I really don't care at this point because I'm not really going to lose this battle with a Skarmory. And I believe it's this turn that I show that I have Rapid Spin. Kind of just to show it, hey, you know, you're not just going to set up in my face. And even if you're roost off, you're still burned. So you'll never get back up to Sturdy permanently. So yeah, good start, good start. So I'd like to thank everyone for being patient with me. If you were, and if you weren't, I'm sorry. I don't blame you for hating me. So, a lot of after turn effects. I believe this battle is 25 turns? It's not very long, but because of after turn effects, it kind of is. Anyway, I just keep going for Scald, predicting him to set up hazards. And I've been outspeeding this whole time, so at any point he could have just gone for Whirlwind like he does here. But now he reveals that he has the Whirlwind, which is standard. And I'm like, oh, I hope I go into Nidoking. And guess what? I get my Nidoking out, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to smash this thing. There's nothing on his team except for Thundurus that wants to take the Sheer Force Life Orb Thunderbolt. So that's exactly what I decide to go for. I'm just like, fuck it, dude. I need to destroy this thing or anything else that might switch in. I am not sure why the Thundurus didn't come in at this point, because that's what I was like, oh crap. Right when I clicked Thunderbolt, I was like, well, here comes Thundurus. I'm going to get screwed. But, yeah. So here comes the Politoed and sets up the rain and all that fun shit. So I'm like, well, I'm just going to stay in because he's probably going to predict me to switch out anyway. And I think right here that's exactly what happens, because instead of going for the Hydro, he goes for Ice Beam, and I'm like, I swear to God, if this thing is Specs right now, I'm going to be pissed. Yeah, it was Specs. So we were in chat, and I actually asked if that thing was Specs, and yeah, it was definitely Specs. So I go back into my Tentacruel, hoping to just get, because it's rain boosted, I'm like, but this should kill. Come to find out, it doesn't, but all he can do is Ice Beam me, so I am not losing anything, and I have Rain Dish, so I, like, quite literally don't lose anything in this exchange. I was, however, worried about the freeze, because good lord, if that would have happened, that would have been the worst day of my life. So he switches out, and I'm like, well, guess what, I'm just gonna go for Scald. And here comes John Cena. I guess it's because he can only learn 4 moves. But Heracross is better than John Cena anyway. But, yeah, I get a big crit. Now, do I feel bad? No. Absolutely not. Because halfway through that damage, I was like, that's a crit. I was like, I don't even care. So, I go to check and see if this person has Earthquake, which really caught me off guard, but I think my Tentacle could have lived it. I didn't even do a damage calc. I don't do damage calcs during battles, which I should, because I could have avoided all this. But then again, it's Scarfed Earthquake, so it can't hit me anyway. So right here I go for Draco, expecting the Thunderous to come in. I actually made some pretty good predictions. I was like, oh yeah, here we go. Easy one-hit KO. It fucking misses. You see the surprise that my camera just had? He goes for Focus Blast. It misses. And yeah, get off my Draco. So that is a dead fucking Thunderous. Fuck you, Thunderous, you fucking prick. It's not that Thunderous is really that big of a threat to anything, but god damn, that thing is scary. That base 145 special attack? Good lord. So he sends out John Cena again, and I'm like, he's not gonna go straight for... Fuck. He is. Yeah, I mispredicted there really bad. And it's going to cost me my fucking King Ghidorah. Yeah, that's what I get for being an idiot. Although, I really don't feel that was that bad of a move. I mean, I did lose something, and it's a Scarfed Moxie Cross, but at the same time... Did I really need that? Well, I did need that thing, actually, as a fucking Ferrothorn, god damn it. Whatever. I'm gonna send in my own Heracross right now, and it is Scarfed Moxie Cross. And you guys are about to witness the greatest fucking thing you've ever seen in your entire goddamn lives. Goes for the Stone Edge and hits. Now, I predicted this to be Sash, because all Alakazams are Sashed. And I go for a second one and it hits. Battle Power. You're going to be so mad when you watch this. And everyone else will be too, because I'm sorry about my really crappy video quality, guys. But this is all I can afford until, yeah. So he sends out the Politoed and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to Stone Edge sweep this guy. And that's exactly what is going on at this point. Yeah, that is fucking right. I'm sweeping with Stone Miss. Oh, Battle Power. Battle Power, dude. Please watch this video. You're gonna laugh and cry, and I go for Stone Edge, and I hit another one! What is that, 4? I'm 4 for 4 with Stone Edge right now. Oh, but the lulls get even better. I'm plus 3 right now, which is great, because this is kind of what Moxie Cross is supposed to do, is clean up. So, I'm gonna go for the Stone Edge, and hit it. And to top off all that other shit, I'm about to get a fucking crit. That's right. I'm like, I had such good luck with my Stone Edges this battle. I'm sure I can never do it again. But yeah, I had a mini Stone Edge sweep. I decided to be a retard though. I'm not trying to get power whipped or anything on anyone. And I have 3 other pokes just kind of sitting off to the side at this point. So I'm just going to keep staying in. Now, right here, I'm still obviously going for Stone Edge. Now, what I'm not fishing for a crit. I'm just hoping to damage it enough to where my T-Tar's Fire Blast can kill it. Now, if I would have had a brain and predicted that Protect, all I had to do was switch in my T-Tar, hit it with the Fire Blast, and win. But instead, I drag it out another, like, 5 turns. I finally missed the Stone Edge, not counting the Protect one. I guarantee that would have hit. He misses the Power Whip. So at this point, I'm like, well... I'm pretty sure he's going to go for Leech Seed. That's exactly what I was predicting. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stay in right here and keep trying to attack. But he doesn't. So yeah. Well, I predicted to Protect right there to bring in my T-Tar. If you guys are wondering what I was talking about. I was talking about, like, I don't know, like a turn ago or something. So anyway, I said fuck it. He's going to Protect right now because he wants to get up to full HP. He's got lefties anyway. He's going to get there. So I'm not going to let my Heracross die. And not to mention, if my T-Tar does die, I'll just CC this thing to death. And check it out. I hit a Fire Blast too. Man, I don't even worry about them hacks. So going, and it doesn't die. I'm not really surprised because I just upped his own special defense 25%. Now this, I asked the person battling if this was an uninvested Power Whip, but there was no answer because I don't know. Person wasn't very happy with me at the moment. So yeah, a lot of after turn effects making this extremely freaking long. Goes for Protect. Just, I don't even know at this point, but I'm just gonna keep going for Fire Blast because why the fuck not? I'm just trying to kill this thing. And it's just gonna keep doing this shenanigans and shit and fun. And it's at like 26 to 30% HP. And I hit another Fire Blast. Suck it, hacks. Yeah. I'm the man who hit like 5 Stone Edges and technically 2 Fire Blasts. But Protect doesn't count as a miss. So, yay! My first Black and White 2 battle with my theme team. I didn't get to bring, what did I call him? Meganulon. That's his name. That's my Durant. And you guys got to see everybody else except for Meganulon. Well, that is shitty. I was going to bring him out, but I was afraid that Alakazam was going to come in. Why would I be afraid of Alakazam? Well, if it hit a Focus Blast, but I don't know. So anyway, first Black and White 2 battle, first Black and White 2 win. Better, slightly better camera. I'm still not with an ace card. I suck, I know. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like, and then like it, hit it, subscribe, and rate it, and all that fun other shit. But yeah, you guys should really drop comments, because, like, I have like 6 and 7 views on some of my videos, but no comments, and I get lonely, guys. I like to read comments. I more than likely will not be uploading anything throughout this week. I will be in Michigan. So, I'm sorry to, like, draw you guys in with a battle and then not upload. But when I come back, I will be able to battle, because I'm finding out that I can use the Smogon Wi-Fi Battle Finder now, because, I don't know, it was, like, down for 2 weeks or something. So, yeah, now that I'm all long-winded and shit, thank you guys for watching so much. And, yeah, stay tuned to my channel for more. Biatch!